I want to tell the story of me getting into it with a group of people who were waving Confederate flags. I was in Atlanta, and this was, I want to say, around 2015. Um, and I was driving down the street, and I'd see Confederate flags often. People have them on their stickers on their car, or flags out the truck. This one was just, it was egregious. It was like, there was a huge pole out of the back of the truck, and the flag was, I mean, it had to be maybe 3 or 4 feet, just waving in the wind. And they were fixing something on the side of a road. So I drive past, and I thought to myself, well, that's a little, it's like a little reckless. And I say, well, I have the time. I'm going to turn around. So I had a U-turn, and I turned around. And I pulled up to them, and there were three white males, and it was just me. And so I get out of the car, and maybe a distance of 15, 20 feet between us. And I just asked them, I said, hey, why do you have the Confederate, why do you wave the Confederate flag? And they asked me the question. They said, well, does it bother you? And I said, well, I think that I want to understand why you're waving it, because to me, it might mean something different. And when I said it that way, they knew that I was coming from a place of looking to understand where someone else was coming from. I wanted to come to a common ground of some sort. And they explained to me that it had nothing to do with race. It had everything to do with like Southern heritage. And their family flew the flag, and they remember seeing the flag in their living room all throughout their house. And it was just a part of them. It had and evoked emotions that drew, it was nostalgic. And so I explained to them the reason why I had turned around and why it means something different to me, and pulled away with more understanding of why someone might wave that flag and have no idea of what it means to other people. And I think if you are to have common ground with anyone, goes from personal to business, you have to have a level of understanding, and you have to come to the table with vulnerability. Otherwise, it most likely is just not going to work. Yeah. And it takes time. It takes unpackaging. It takes proper language. It takes, your body language. It has to come from a place of love and not fear. I didn't fear those guys, and they didn't fear me. We chose to have a conversation based off of love and an understanding of where we both come from and what it means. And we don't have to agree. They didn't take down the flag, and I didn't ask them to. But I know that now they had a conversation with someone of different color skin who explained to them why what they're flagging is somewhat offensive.